These guys don't just get a girl, they got an obsessed one. Today, we're going to see 10 romance anime where the obsessed girl falls in love with the boy. Number 10, Senryo Shouju.
自己紹介でビビらせてどうすんのよ。あ、そうだ。川柳でやってみよっか。自己紹介。
Senryo Shouju is a rom-com story which is about haiku and high school love with a subtle mix of comedy. Nanasako Yukishiro is a cute girl who cannot speak but only communicate through senryu, which, for you who don't know, is a type of haiku. She joins the literature club in school and develops a crush on a scary-looking boy called Eiji Busijima. They exchange their feelings through poetry, and soon the girl's poetry goes from normal poetry to edgy poetry.
構わない。どう見られても君となら。
This show always manages to deliver some humor into the mix, like when Nanako accidentally sends a love letter to the entire school, or when Eiji tries to write a senryu of his own. Spoiler alert, it was terrible. If you love haiku and are into poetry, this would be a great anime for you. Hey, who knows? You might even meet someone you like because you're into poetry. Number 9, The Duke of Death and His Maid.
今からでも断れないかな。今日は無理って手紙出してきてよ。
間に合いません。もう諦めてください。
フィリップのこと覚えてるかい？
The young Duke is cursed, and Alice, his maid, is with him through thick and thin. You might be wondering what the curse is. Everything he touches dies. Alice makes it her duty to make Duke's life less painful. The maid teasing him romantically helps Duke keep him sane through difficult times. They develop feelings for each other, and Duke decides to break the curse. But it's not just for him, but for his beloved Alice as well.
指先に絡ませたい髪とか、ミステリアスな目元とか。 キスしたくなる唇とか。
Alice's obsession with the Duke is what drives this anime. She cares for him and does not fear his curse due to her trust in him. This anime tells an interesting and important story about the importance of human relationships and the extent we'll go to defend the people we care about. So watch The Duke of Death and His Maid if you're in the mood for a romantic but witty and slightly ridiculous anime. Number 8, the maid I hired recently is mysterious.
今はまだ秘密です。やっぱり何か企んでいるのか。
Here comes another maid, and this time she's the best maid. When she cleans, it shines. When she cooks, it tastes delicious. Even clothes smell good when she does the laundry. How does it happen? It's suspicious. Yuri, the young master, is amazed by all this. In other words, she's a bit sus. Among Us levels of sus. On the other hand, Lilith claims that she has a connection with Yuri's dead parents and takes it upon herself to look after the boy.
魔法？そうか。もしかしてお前は魔法使いなのか？魔法使い？
As you guessed, she falls in love. Their teasing game comes strong and cute. I think this is a very underrated anime. Ratings do not do justice to this at all. My advice is to not give up after the few episodes. If you give it a chance, you can enjoy this anime very well. Also, if you're a fan of fan service, you're in luck. Number 7, Kubo Won't Let Me Be Invisible.
心当たりない？
正直全くないけど。どうぞ。怒りにはカルシウム。
Juta Shirashi is a normal high school boy with a simple goal, to enjoy his high school life. But it comes extremely difficult due to him being invisible to his classmates and teachers. Yeah, this guy's the definition of a background character. It makes Junta's life harder than it already is. This is when Takagi-san 2.0 enters the scene. Kubo, the girl who sits beside him in class, constantly notices him, pays attention to him, and is simply obsessed with him.
そのまさかです。
Kubo's obsession is what's cute about this anime. She calls herself the heroine of our main character. She gets jealous over little things, you know, normal relationship stuff, but sometimes it feels a bit too much. Another thing I really liked about the anime is the rarely seen chibi character style. It's so refreshing to see. Number 6, A Sister's All You Need.
他にこうも料理くらい自分で作れるようになれ。
そういう先輩だって料理全然作れないじゃないですか。
俺だって。
The Japanese title of this anime directly translates into If Only I Had a Little Sister, so you know where this is heading. Itsuki Hashima is a light novel artist who's obsessed with the concept of little sisters. All of his stories are focused on little sisters. Mayuta Kani is an author who started writing after reading Itsuki's books. She becomes instantly successful at writing, and then she goes on and develops an unhealthy relationship with Itsuki.
あとはデザートに先輩のおちんちんがあれば言うことなしです。
相変わらずだね、なゆちゃんは。
A lot of fans would give up after the first minute of the anime, and I completely understand why, but trust me and keep watching. Ignore the first 5 minutes and pass on the wisdom. It provides a view of the writer's struggle. If you promise to take my advice, I highly recommend you this anime. Number 5, Momokuri.
あ、栗原さん、バス停ってここで合ってる？
Get ready, people! The list is going full James Bond level stalking now. Yuki Kuihara is a girl who is obsessed with Momo. She has taken 100 pictures of him and observes him from afar. Even before the relationship starts, she knows everything about him. I mean, everything. What he likes, dislikes, where he goes, all because of Momo's cute nature.
あ、ごめん。緊張しちゃって何話したらいいかわからなくってさ。場を和ませようとしてくれたんだよね。
Luckily for her, the guy here is inexperienced in love and just wants to make the girl happy. This anime focuses on the cute aspect of their relationship and gives viewers a happy and adorable experience. And this is what you call a proper obsession. 100 pictures? Let's be honest, she's a stalker. If you're okay with the cute stalker girl concept, this anime is for you. It's worth a try. Number 4, Aharon is indecipherable.
何考えてんだ。まあいいか。顔とか手とか本当に小さいな。人形みたいだ。
This entire show is based on the progressing relationship between Matsubushi Raido and Reina Aharon. It's about two strange people meeting together and doing strange things in a unique and normal way. Over time, they become closer and closer emotionally. At first, Raido tries to be friends with Reina, who is known as the quietest girl in the class. After they get together, they introduce themselves to their families and friends and become a big part of each other's lives.
一緒に弁当を食べようってことね。そして漏れなく近くね。弁当大きすぎじゃね？
But there are many complications to this. Both of them are weird and obsessed with each other. Communication between them's not the greatest. The show highlights the communication aspect in a relationship. This is one of the funniest and most underrated anime out there. This should be getting more attention than it should. You should be watching it for sure. Number 3, Chihaya Furu.
あ、いや別に告られたから付き合ってるだけでそんな好きじゃないんだけど。
もしかして新たにもカルタより大事なものできたのかな。
What is Karuta? You don't know? Don't worry. Even I don't know what the heck that was until I watched this anime. Chihaya Furu is a sports-based anime on Karuta. Chihaya Asaya's childhood goal is to see her sister become the #1 model. This all changes when she encounters Arata Wataya, a transfer student who introduces her to the world of competitive Karuta.
私も中学は陸上部で近江神宮の全国大会なんか行ったことないけど。
いいんじゃない陸上部。
え？
俺だって高校じゃ別のことやるよ。
Since that fateful encounter that drew her into the world of Karuta, her ambition has been to become the queen of Karuta. From here on out, the plot is fairly straightforward, with Chihaya attending Karuta clubs to improve or tournaments to fight. Along the way, Chihaya meets competitors, mentors, and teammates, each with their impact on her. This romance anime pretty much proves you can add some nice romance to a sports anime and make it interesting. Number 2, Teasing Master Takagi-san.
消しゴムを忘れるなんて同時だね。
そうね。ありがとう。
Here's another obsessed girl. This is not the normal kind either. Do you ever really wish for a friend who knows you inside and out? In Nishikata's case, he wishes he did not have any. His classmate Takagi teases him daily using her knowledge about him. She sometimes teases him about how he acts. He can't even make a comeback due to her knowledge of him. Despite all this, Nishikata vows that he will make her pay for all of this.
好きな人の名前書いて使い切ったら両思いになれるっておまじないあったよね。
はあ、あったね、そんなの。今考えるとほんと子供だよな。
This anime is a good demonstration of how everything else does not matter when you meet the special one. It was not a normal obsession, but it's not a bad one either. This is one of those anime that'll make you go back to your childhood and reminisce about the things that happened and laugh at your own past. Now, I don't have a girl like Takagi-san back in my middle school years, but I have plenty of close memories with this anime. Number 1, Shikimori's not just a cutie.
僕の彼女は時折
たくあんまり困らせないで。
最高にかっこいい。
Time to meet the obsessed pink-haired girl. Yu Izumi is an unlucky boy who has an extremely cute girlfriend who can go cool and be his knight in shining armor when his bad luck hits again. This guy also has a group of friends with whom he hangs out and does normal things. Michan Shikimori is not only obsessed with him, but shows up when he needs her the most. She's cute, athletic, and popular, yet she decides to be with an unlucky boy like Izumi.
大丈夫ですか？
なんでノールックで新聞紙を受け止められるんだろう。
The whole best girl innocent boy scenario might only happen in anime, but that whole unrealistic portrayal of the situation is what makes this anime fun to watch. There are no crazy plots or mind-blowing turns, the story just flows. The animations are really good as well. The storyline's not specifically different from most of the stories, but hey, you don't need a new and original story when you got a pink-haired girl as your bodyguard.